What is going on? What's going on, everyone? Just trying to get this all started up and everything. Let me get everything all situated. Get the chat popped out and whatnot. Jim should be joining us shortly, I think, if he's not going to be running late. And we got Plummet FPV on. What is going on, Adam? You just popped in right as I was talking about you. Let me see. Do I even have my sound up? Let me make sure I do. Yep.
Sorry, I had to plug it in a little better than that.
Okay, there we go. That's good. I was like, I couldn't hear you.
It was weird. I could hear you, but you couldn't hear me.
Axiomatic's like, who's that? I don't know. This dude, some new dude sitting here. Yeah, I got a haircut. If you can't tell, finally, I did. I finally got a haircut. Yes, it is. It is Alvin. It is me. It is I. We're gonna be waiting on Jim here shortly. I'm not sure when he's gonna be joining in, but I sent him the invite. He's gonna be running a little bit late because his wife randomly signed up his son Jack to basketball. So he has basketball practice tonight, and Jim has to take him there. So yeah.
Oh man.
You got your ears lowered. No, I just shaved my hair, or not. I didn't, but my sister-in-law, she gave me a haircut. I know it looks completely different now. Jim is changing into his shorts. I don't know if he is. He might be. But for those of you that don't know, this is Plummet FPV. He's going to be our guest tonight. We're going to talk about drones and all sorts of crazy FPV goodness.
Oh, I know FPV.
He's like, oh, I know FPV. He's like, that's something we can talk about.
Yeah, I can talk about that.
He's like, we can do that. We can do that.
Yeah, these flying monsters right here.
Oh, speak of the devil, there's Jim right there.
Yo.
I thought you was gonna be late.
What's that?
I said I thought you was gonna be late.
No, we still never figured out if he actually had practice or not. So,
Jack, aren't you a little too short to play basketball, by the way?
I'm multitasking now. I'm doing homework too. Let me get chat pulled up.
He's got the right glasses for basketball. I will give him that. He's got the right shades to be a basketball player. First step is he's already got the first step there. He's gonna look like a mean basketball player.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you can't tell, I did get my hair cut.
Nice. Got your ears lowered.
Yeah, that's what Kagan was saying. But yeah, what is up? I didn't say hi to you, Kagan. I just read your comment. But what is up, Kagan? What's up, Mike Night Train? What's up, Ryan FPV?
What's going on, Mike?
Chat popped out here.
Thanks, Ryan. I just got it not last night, but the night before. Got it on Sunday. It was after that really long Sunday that I wasn't able to do my stream on Sunday, but at the very end of it, I ended up getting my haircut, which was good. But you good. What is going on, brother?
All right, so Axio, hello. Green Frog RC, hello. Night Train, hello. Ryan RDFPV, hello. Not everybody. Cool. Plummet, welcome.
Hey, man, what's going on?
Not much. As you can see, I'm getting reacquainted with homework.
Oh, that looks like a good time.
And I don't know if I'm lagging, but I can barely make out what anybody's saying in chat here.
It's lagging pretty bad back here.
It might be my connection. I restarted the computer right before I did the stream. I don't know. How is it for you guys over there? I know they're saying it's lagging, but for the people watching, how is it? Is it laggy or what?
No, it might be me. I'm looking at the stream, and the stream's not lagging. So,
All right.
Jonah Jones, hello and welcome.
Oh, what's up, Jonah Jones? Oh, there's Honey Lulu. What is going on, Honey Lulu?
RDFPV. What's up, buddy?
Thank you, Honey Lulu. Thank you. I did want it a little bit longer on top, but it's fine. It'll grow.
It grows back, bro. It'll grow back.
Oh yeah, it'll grow back. I'm glad it's not as long as it was because that was too much to maintain.
Guys,
yes,
please stop fighting.
As a little surprise for those of you that do not know, besides our special guest of Adam, aka Plummet FPV, I have a special unboxing for you guys tonight, and that's going to be my honey dipped body for my Stampede, courtesy of Honey Lulu and Axiomatic IP. So that's going to be freaking awesome. We're not going to do the unboxing, but I'll show you this box. Super box.
Leave her alone. You come over here. Over here.
Helicopter, what is going on, my brother? Thanks, Helicopter. I was trying to follow you. I seen your haircut, and I had to copy because Jim also got a nice short haircut a while back. So I was like, you know what? I got to join the short hair crew. I can't do long hair. I can't do it. She said you can't hear me. You should be able to hear me, hopefully. Maybe not over the kids.
Hey, Justin, I seen your video about 10 minutes, man. It was good.
JD Pencil, what is going on, brother? And Steve O.D. from the 313.
JD Pass.
Oh, what's going on, brothers? But yeah, for those of you that are noticing down there at the bottom, you'll see that there's a little sign that says Center Errl RC. That's my laptop that's plugged in. I can actually freak you guys out right now and try to do some double vision. Go ahead and turn the camera on. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Let's see how that looks. Oh, man, that's a little scary, actually. Over here and over here.
Yeah,
I'll turn that.
That's like deja vu.
Yeah, I'll turn that second camera off. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm noticing a little bit of lag now. I can definitely notice the lag now. Maybe that was just because I just did that.
Maybe. Who knows?
Well, let me close Facebook too, so that's not open, causing me to want to lag or
Yeah,
anything.
let me do that too. Maybe that might be doing something.
Every once in a while, I'll leave Facebook going, and that does cause quite a bit of lag. Awesome. Heck yeah, Helicopter. Zorro gave you a shout out and subscribed to me last night. You might be flying soon. That's cool. That's cool, brother.
That is cool. And he watches nobody's videos, dude, ever. So that's big up right there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, Hella is a nice dude. One nice dude.
Yes, he is. Oh, I see a suplex. Suplex.
YouTube, be careful back there. This is not the WWE. This is the Finn and Errl RC network, not the WWE network.
Hey, Helicopter. Rubber Ducky Crazy. Hello. Steve O.D. Wayne Kibler's RC Adventures. Hello. Yep. My notebook's blowing everywhere here.
Let's see. I'm gonna refresh the chat 1 second. Get away from me, fly. Go away. Okay, so it's still showing me on the stream. Weird. I thought I disabled that secondary cam, but apparently it's still on.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I think it will lag you if you have two accounts in here on the stream. Since you're hosting it.
Yeah. Well, I have the cam and the mic muted on the other one, both of them. Or at least I thought I did, but it keeps showing up on both of them for some reason. Let's see.
Very, very interesting.
Alvin.
No, it's not. What? What, Jack?
Watch this. Break back up. WWE SmackDown.
You be careful with your little sister. I'm just going to say that, right?
Don't do that anymore. Seriously.
You gotta get on me again.
No, I don't want her doing that. She's going to fall.
Wait.
Okay.
You gotta. We're gonna say we're doing cheese.
Hang on, guys. Don't. No.
Come on. Come on, Dad.
Ready? I'm going to close down the stream page itself. Let me see if that'll help. Hopefully it does. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm lagging a little bit here, so I'm trying to cut down any unwanted programs or anything that might be causing some lag. So I apologize for that. So bear with me for just a moment. All right, I think that kind of fixed it a little bit once I closed down the actual web page itself. So it looks like it's going good. Let me know if you guys are seeing lag on your side.
It doesn't look like the stream is lagging.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the stream's lagging. I'm sure everybody would in chat.
Yeah.
So
Justin, he's kind of known for that, dude. He don't watch videos.
Oh,
I mean, it's
gosh.
fine. It's cool. You know, go fly with him, man. He's cool.
heck yeah, that's cool.
Oh, gosh.
See, that's what happens when you start wrestling too hard. You got to play nice. You got to play nice. I used to do that a lot when I was younger. That was my favorite thing when I was younger, was to wrestle. And yeah, it's kind of not good because you will hurt people. Not because.
No, she was crying because she turned off her show, turned on something else.
Oh,
Savage I am.
it almost looks like you were watching Jimmy Neutron.
No, it's Boss Baby.
Oh, Boss baby. That's fun.
Fun times.
Try to pop, boys.
But yes, okay. What is up, Star Cop? I'm sorry, I missed you there, brother. You guys ready to see me open this box? I want to see a bunch of votes in the chat. I want to see a yes or a hell yes. Come on, you guys. Let's do this.
Doing good, honey.
Jim was like, hell yes. I like that you contributed to that, Jim.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, let's do it. We got this right here. Let me position the phone a little bit better. Hold on.
You can do it.
see the package a little bit more. All right, I got the box. I got my thing, my handy dandy cutter, thanks to Drunner Jones. It's definitely coming in handy. So let's go ahead and cut this bad boy. Once again, big thank you to Axiomatic and Lulu. Both of you are amazing people. And you guys both rock. So heck yeah. Oh, still silky now. Oh, we got an Axiomatic sticker right here. I love me my Axiomatic stickers. Heck yeah.
Nice.
I'll make sure. I'm hoping there's a big one in there because I remember they sent me a big one.
Want to see Grace's real life?
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. There's a little bit of a tease right there. Let me go ahead and present myself. Hold on. That's one thing I forgot to do.
Jack. No.
Got some more paper. As you guys know, I like my paper. But yeah, over here we got a giant Axiomatic sticker. Big old decal. I love this. This thing is huge. That's going to cover up that thing on the wall. That little patch on the wall. This is going to cover it up. So that's cool. Heck yeah. It's about time I got me a sweet giant Axiomatic sticker. Yeah, I know, right? Axiomatic and my giant hour-long thing. Yeah. But yeah, we got a cell block. This is to hold your RCs up. This is another thing that Axiomatic had sent me. This is so when I'm working on the RCs, I can just sit there and prop the truck or whatever, the buggy on there and work on it. So that's really cool. I like that. Let's see, what else do we got here? Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff over here. Hold on now. These are the ProLine things. It's just like a ProLine damn it, catalog. I got another Axiomatic sticker, another big plus sized one, not a giant one, but another plus sized one. We got the stickers and everything to go on the body. These are the ProLine stickers, the Ford Raptor F-150. What is it called? The SVT. I like those. Let's see. We got some more stuff over here. Oh, good Lord. Okay, he sent me more than I thought. What is this? These are the axles that he was talking about sending me, the new axles. And then he sent me some new tools like tire wrenches, some, what are these? The wrenches to get the axles off, the drive shafts off. Oh man, he sent me a whole bunch of cool tools. I'm gonna have to open that up and check that out. Sent me some Allen wrenches and everything. Heck yeah. That's cool. Thank you so much, Axio. That's awesome. Let's see what else is down here. Oh, this is just the package for the body itself. I told him I wanted to keep this, so he sent that so that I can have that as like a little memento. Let's see. Is there anything else down here that I'm missing? Nope. Okay. Let's take this paper off. I think that's it. Yep. All right. This is all one piece. Hold on. Let me grab onto it. Toss the box down over there. Now it's all wrapped up in paper. Oh, yeah. Ooh, this is so nice. Oh, my man. Oh, my God. Ooh, hold on. I got to move this out of the way. This stuff out of the way. Hold on. Honey Lulu, this looks freaking amazing in person. Oh, dude. Look at that.
That is sick.
Oh, my gosh. Look at that.
That's the dip that Honey Lulu did for Alvin. That is awesome.
Dude,
That is awesome. Jack, like,
freaking amazing. Amazing.
She's got mad skills.
Crap. That looks freaking amazing. Like seriously, Honey Lulu, you outdid yourself so much. I
Yeah,
seriously
she did.
can't thank you enough. And what's really cool is she actually told me about this beforehand. Let me see if I can get it. It actually has kind of like a snake pattern, like a snake texture to it because of how the paint like clumped up and then like formed together as she was doing the layers. So it looks almost like a snake skin pattern on there in certain spots. It looks freaking so cool. Man, that seriously looks amazing. I love this so much. Honey Lulu, you seriously killed it. Like you killed it. Seriously, you straight up killed it. Like seriously, you straight up killed it.
She murdered it.
Like really,
That is
she really
awesome.
did. And wait till there's like stickers and stuff on there. It's gonna look so much even more badass. And I love that she does the windows cut out so that you can see it's clear, and so it doesn't have like the painted windows. Oh man, that looks so freaking nice, so nice. This camera doesn't do it justice, honestly. I know that it's a good camera, but man, this camera doesn't truly do it justice. This thing looks insane.
Okay.
Steve was right, and I love that she backed it in black too. Well, initially she backed on this like lime green, and then she backed it in the black, and I love that because the inside looks awesome.
How did she do that?
But yeah, hold on.
She
Let me grab feed.
Is she on the street?
Yeah.
I haven't swapped out the rear shock towers, or not shock tower, but the body mounts to the original. I need to put the originals back on so that I can fit it on there properly. But the front one, that's
Yeah, put that on. Oh wow.
hold on. Let's get these lined up.
Hey Lewis.
There we go.
Damn. Look at that.
Hey, Ellen, how much that on me?
Yeah, that is straight wicked.
Yeah, it is.
Now you got to find a way to dye that plastic on that servo purple or something.
I know that little bit of blue that's right there. I need to get rid of that. That honestly makes this now complete pretty much as the Stampede 2.0. It's no longer a 20-year-old Stampede for the most part. This thing is sweet.
Yeah, that's
That just looks so mean. I'm not even kidding. That looks so freaking good. Oh, Honey Lulu, I love you. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I love you. And Axiomatic, I don't care if you do it or not. I freaking love you as well. Oh, this looks epic. I'm so happy. I really I'm beyond excited. Oh, God.
Lagging real bad.
Like that looks so good. Every angle of this looks so good, and I can't wait to get the stickers on there. Even without the stickers, it looks amazing. It looks freaking amazing.
You crazy woman.
I'm just gonna say, Honey Lulu, you really need to start up some sort of small business with this. Like seriously, you will make a killing at this. I know you say you're just a girl with a spray can and some water, but you got some skills to pay the bills, yo, and you need to do something with it because that is just seriously. It makes me want. It really does. It makes me really emotional just staring at it. It is freaking so cool. I'm not even kidding. This is by far the coolest RC that I've ever seen. Honestly, I don't think anybody owns a cooler looking RC than this.
See, you know he really does love that body because he's been going on and on and on about it for quite a few minutes now. So good job. Good job. I mean, That is really awesome.
Oh, yeah. He's right though. Honestly, that's how you can tell me, or tell you guys that I love it so much. I honestly can't shut up about it. It's so freaking cool. Like I said, I can't stop smiling. I can't stop grinning. So this is going to be like on my face the whole night, and it's really going to start hurting after a while because it's already starting to hurt. But yes, this is so freaking cool. So freaking cool.
Yeah, don't put no stickers on that.
Hell
Well,
no. Leave that just as it is.
I gotta put some. I think I gotta put some.
No, put the stickers on your laptop.
No, not those type of stickers. They're the stickers that go to the body,
Oh,
like the headlight and stuff like that, the grill and stuff like that.
you know what you need to do? Put a little FPV camera in the middle of that thing.
I do. I want to get one of those little SQ12s, those little tiny little micro cube cameras. I want to get one of those and put one of those on there. Those things are really nice. But yes,
Yeah, that's
thank you so much for that body, both Axiomatic and Honolulu. You guys are both freaking awesome. Seriously awesome. And, I definitely can't thank you enough. And I gotta figure out what is all these crazy little things that Axiomatic sent me because I'm not even recognizing all of these things.
okay.
Let's see what we got here. What is this thing right here? I've never seen this tool before. It doesn't look like a tire wrench. I have never seen this thing before. I have no idea what that is. It looks like a chess piece. Is it like a Traxxas Rook? Is this like a special chess piece? You put it down on the chessboard. Oh, man. Heck yeah, for the other tools though, man. I'm definitely using these wrenches and stuff. These wrenches are cool. I can definitely use these metal wrenches. That's really nice.
Anything under your pillow. If you're too scared to ever get it, Mom and Dad will. I won't get a caramel apple under there after Halloween. I don't make it.
Okay, enough about me. Let's take me off presenting. You don't need to have me on presenting anymore. I've showed you guys what I've got, and thank you so much again to Axiomatic and Honolulu. I'm excited to take this sticker and put it down here on this spot right here on the wall. Put it right there. Of course, you guys can't quite see it where you're at, but if I move the camera like right there, you guys will be able to see it.
Dad would never dare to look. Gigi's purse.
Alvin, I can't hear nothing, bro. All I hear is a TV.
Can't hear me at all?
It's never coming out.
Hang on. Let me fix that. I think that's on my end, and I'm going to go ahead and mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you now.
It was probably Jim. Might have been Jim. Oh, Jimbo and his loud TV.
Yeah, my kids turned up the volume on the TV. I'm going to take care of that. But until then, I'll mute.
What is going on?
Oh, not a whole lot, man. Just chilling, got out of work, tired. You know how it goes.
Yeah. So I had a few questions for you, by the way, since this is the first time we've actually had you on like as a regular guest or something on our show. I want to know how exactly you got into the FPV game.
Oh man, it was kind of weird. I started watching YouTube and I was watching these guys fly DJI,
Yeah.
Phantoms, Mavics, stuff like that. And I was like, oh, this is cool, seeing
Yeah.
all that, and it was really slow. And then I stumbled across, man, who was that guy? I don't even really know. I don't even think it was anybody, but I was watching him. It was actually on Facebook. And, he's doing these flips, he's hitting gaps. Like, there ain't no way you're doing that with a DJI. There's no way.
No way.
No. Then I found the Noob Crew, FPV Noob Crew. And they're like, oh, yeah, you know, this is what we do. And I'm like, this is awesome, you know. So I went and bought one. And I bought a Vifly. I think it's called the M220. I had that. I paid $330 for it. I had it 2 weeks, and I destroyed it.
Dang.
Yeah, man. I hit a full speed. It exploded.
Did you jump straight into like the race drones, or were you already flying drones beforehand?
No, dude. I went right to the race drones.
That's crazy. That's one crazy leap right there, going straight into
Yeah.
drones.
Yeah.
That's quite a bit.
I started
That's
a line of sight with little, you know, those little Hubsons, the
yeah.
little tiny ones, flying
Mhm.
around my house. That's all I was doing.
Hey, you got to at least try to get your stick skills, your muscle memory down a little bit.
Oh yeah. Yep. And then I destroyed that one, and then I built a Space One frame, which I love. I miss that frame. That thing was epic. And
Epic.
yeah, I did a big power loop, and I got it stuck in a 100-foot tree. So,
Oh, I remember you talking about that where it got stuck in the 100-foot tree, and you're like, yeah, there's no way I'm climbing up 100 feet to get that.
yeah, I had to. It took what was it, 3-4 days, and then I ended up paying one of my friends who's a tree climber.
Hmm.
Yeah, and he climbed up there and got it for me.
I would
But,
probably do the same thing, either that or I would pay somebody to cut the tree down. I would follow the tree. I'd be
you
like,
know
all
what's
right,
crazy? I broke it. It was still broke.
really?
Yeah, arm snapped right off.
Wow.
Yep, and it's been downhill ever since.
That's usually what my luck is. That's why I'm scared to get into that whole like racing game is just because I know I'm gonna break something right away and it's gonna get my soul down. It's gonna be like, oh.
No, that's actually, man, that's actually fun because when you're breaking stuff, you're pushing yourself.
True, very true. That's why I keep doing on the simulator. I crash so much on the FPV Freerider. It's not even funny. I crash so much. It's more crashing than flying, actually.
The thing about the difference between a sim and actually flying is a sim, at least not right now, does not feel like a real quad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, when you're flying a real quad, you know, when you're going around like this, yeah, I don't know if you ever seen my videos where I'm going around flying in the woods like that. You know what I mean? When
Yeah.
I'm going through those trees, I can feel it. I mean, I can literally feel it in the stick.
Yeah, when those videos where you guys are flying through the trees and stuff like that, I mean, they're so badass to watch, but they scare the living crap out of me every time I watch anybody's videos where you guys are flying throughout trees, because I would think of myself trying to do that, instantly get caught in the tree every single time, and I'd just be like, oh, broken parts, broken part. But you guys are doing some crazy stuff. You guys literally are flipping, doing those power loops and those Matty flips through a tree. Those things are freaking crazy.
Oh
You guys
man,
got some skill.
you
Whole
should see
noob
us
crew's
in
got some
person.
skill.
You should see us in person.
What do you guys call that meet up? The Noobapalooza?
Noobapalooza. Yep.
That'd be cool.
Yep.
One of these days to be able to go to that. That'd be cool.
I heard it's gonna be in Mike, correct me if I'm wrong, New Hampshire,
New Hampshire?
I think.
Lewis LPRCs and John RC Funds. Yes, I did get a haircut. And no, I do not look like the bully from the Christmas story. That's horrible. But
Jack just shouted out, "Yeah, you do."
has he even seen the Christmas story?
No,
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I thought.
he looks more like the
Delaware.
Delaware. Delaware. Cool. Heck yeah.
yeah. Wayne and Garth. Hello,
Last time.
Delaware. Put the knife away.
Where was it this last time in Texas?
Yeah, Fort Worth.
Oh,
That
cool. Heck yeah.
We had a lot of fun.
Heck yeah. That's right by you, isn't it?
No, I'm in Michigan. I live up here
Oh,
where we're Mike Train, me.
oh, damn. That's cool. Troy Botinko, you have a great night, Troy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love the body as well. Thank you so much. Have a good night. That's cool, though. I thought you were in the Texas area. Who lives in Texas then?
Leprechaun, Ben, Cole, I don't know if you know Hendershot.
I know Leprechaun, but the other one's not too much. I'm still getting used. I still need to follow a lot more people. That's my thing that I'm kind of screwing up on. I need to start watching more like FPV flyers. I watched a lot of them, but mainly only you guys that are really in like the community and inside like the drone network and stuff like that that I know personally.
I could definitely recommend some channels, man. Look up Icky FPV. He actually started the new crew.
I have heard of Icky FPV. I haven't watched his videos, but I have heard of him.
Dude, his
There's
videos are, it's like watching a movie.
Well, some of you guys you got some crazy editing skills with your videos too. That's the thing that makes those FPV videos even more sicker because some of you got some really badass editing skills to go along with it. And I mean, you don't really need to edit videos. It's cool when it's just raw video with some music. It's really badass just like that. But when you have like a really badass edited FPV video, man, that thing is sweet.
Oh, yeah. See, with mine, I don't edit nothing, dude. I
Well,
edit
that's why
nothing.
the raw style is really nice. I do like the raw style.
Well, I don't edit because I don't know how. There's a difference.
Well, everybody can learn how to edit. I mean, it seems intimidating. It really does. That's how I was for the longest time. I was so terrified to try and edit videos and stuff like that. But I just started, honestly, I started on Windows Movie Maker. That's what I started on way back in the day. And yeah, it's not too hard. You can actually do some pretty decent videos on Windows Movie Maker. And Windows Movie Maker is actually really, really easy to edit and do all that sort of stuff with. So if you want to start getting edit videos, Movie Maker is I think it's free. It's free on like Windows 7 and below, but it's not free on what is it? Windows 10. Windows 10 you have to pay for it.
See, I got
That's one of the reasons I hate Windows 10.
yeah, I got Adobe Premiere.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
I just don't know how to use it. But my buddy Chuck, you know Chuck it, comes on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's supposed to get on here one of these nights and show me how to actually work it.
Adobe Premiere, that's a really good editing program. You can do a lot of stuff with that program. So yeah, you're gonna have to learn a lot, but once you do, you're gonna be killing it with videos.
Oh yeah, that I need a GoPro. I have a Polaroid Cube right now, but man, I must have hit it too much because now all you see is jello. I must have knock the lens loose. I did something to it.
Well, see, that's the one thing about you guys, FPV flying and whatnot. You guys kill so many cameras so often, and like a lot of them are really expensive cameras too. And it blows my mind because I'm one of those people that can't really afford stuff. When an FPV flyer like breaks like a $400 or $500 GoPro, I'm like, what just happened? He's like, yeah. I got another one I could put on there. I'm like, what?
Bro, you know how they're doing that? It's called Amazon and Best Buy warranty.
Oh yeah, true. Oh, true. Yeah, they break it and then send it back.
Oh yeah, I roll the 4-wheeler. That's what they do.
Oh man, I couldn't help it, man. It just crashed and then the camera was dusted. But
I see that.
let me go ahead and get caught up in chat for a second. What's up, Thomas? RC Hunter Heath. Let me see. I don't think I missed anybody else, did I? I think I got everyone. I don't think anybody else new came in that I can see off the top of my head. Oh, Drone Life. Yes, I missed Drone Life. I'm so sorry. And now Tank. So yeah, that made me feel bad. But yes.
Drone Life, Heath. Who else you got? Thomas. Hello.
It fascinates me. That's why, like I've been talking to you about getting that soldering iron. I'm super excited to finally fly this little guy. The only thing that's hindering me from actually being able to fly FPV with it is I don't have a soldering iron anymore. Mine actually broke.
I'm hoping Friday or the following Friday.
Dude, I'm more than ready to wait that long because I've waited a lot longer than that so far. So I got a problem waiting. I need to get some more batteries. That's another thing. This battery only lasts, what is it, like 5 minutes? 6 minutes?
Oh, dude, 5. Man, I got when I had a whoop, I got like 2 minutes out of that.
It's because there's speaker in here too that helps its flying time. Once I take the speaker out, it'll actually fly for probably a little bit longer for sure.
That's got a speaker in it?
Yeah, this is the Santa one, the one that usually has like a little Santa Claus on it. This is the Ishin
Oh,
one. Yeah.
that's actually a good whoop.
Oh, it's a really nice flying whoop. It flies really great. It just this particular model has like a little speaker in it, and I'll torture you guys since it is getting towards Halloween or not Halloween time, but the holiday time. I'll go ahead and torture you guys a little bit with this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate
I would
it.
break that damn thing.
The reason why I got this is because this model is really cheap, and this is the only model of the E011 that actually still has the old that you can actually flash to acro. So if I wanted to, I can actually flash this for acro and use it as like a little acro flyer.
Yeah, you need to for sure.
I do. I have like Beta Flight and stuff already installed on the computer thanks to Jim 616 drones, but I need to get a different frame because I'm not too fond of this red frame. I should have got the white one because the white one would have looked a little bit better and would have went better with the camera. I'm not too big of a red fan for the most part, although I am surrounded by red, which is a little weird. But yeah, I really want to get like a green frame. They have a lot of frames for these that you can get. This is basically like the most universal frame out there is this E011 frame.
Oh, you're gonna need a couple more anyway. Trust me.
Oh yeah, it's not going to last very. Once I actually start like really flying it, it won't last very long. I fly it quite a bit in the house. That's one of the most fun things that I fly around here, and that and this little guy, I can grab this without knocking crap over. This was the very first drone I ever got. This is the one that I won from Chris and Cap over there at the Drone Network. This is the Airhogs DR1 Micro Race Drone. This little tiny whoop is really nice. It has like semi altitude hold, like a faux altitude hold, like not really quite real altitude hold, but it's pretty nice. I like it. It actually has a little bit of speed to it, so it can rip around pretty nicely for being a little 6 millimeter whoop. It's not even a 7 millimeter, it's just a little 6 millimeter. So I'm not quite sure if it can handle a camera on it. That it only has a tiny 150 milliamp battery on it. So that's definitely not going to last with the camera on it.
It'll last for a minute or two with those Amazon's got these little cheap cameras. They're about $9. Got the
Yeah.
VTX, everything built right into it.
Yeah, I have one that's not the Amazon one. I got this one from GearBest. I paid, what was it, $14? This is the LST FPV camera. Let me get this whole thing out. This is the one that I'm going to be soldering onto the drone. This little guy right here.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Oh, LST 800 TVL, 25 milliamp. Not too bad. I do wish that it came with the Clover antenna. I know these antennas really aren't ideal, but just for a cheap FPV setup, you really can't go wrong.
Oh man, trust me from experience, you don't want that clover leaf. You're gonna break that in like 10 minutes.
True. I have heard a lot of stories of the cloverleaf breaking just because it's more hard and just snaps right off.
Well, what it is
But
like when you're learning, you'd be throttling up, and all of a sudden you give it too much throttle and you hit your ceiling. There goes your antenna.
yeah, that's why I want to when I mount this, I want to have it so that there's some sort of fail safe if you hit it too hard that the camera kind of not really snaps off but kind of falls back, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So it's sitting there, and then if it gets hit, it'll just go like that.
rubber band.
Yeah, rubber band. I have some mounts from Chris that I can use. The holes don't quite match up exactly, but I can get it to work. It's 3D printed plastic. I can kind of heat it up and kind of warp it if I need to, and it'll fit just fine. I got it to fit the camera on there. I just haven't actually tried mounting them yet, but there's some pretty nice mounts that I got from. I think I got like 2 black ones and 3 purple ones. So I got enough mounts, so that's cool.
I think with the 3D printed mount, other than a rubber band, will be the best for you because it'll be flexible.
Yeah. Well, what I was thinking about doing was taking the mount that Chris made me. Speaking of Chris, what is up, Chris and Crystal? MB95 TSI and Crystal Justice. What is going on? Thank you two for joining in.
Hey,
I'll have to show
Chris.
you guys.
Crystal.
I'll show you guys the honey dipped body. It looks amazing. But yes, what I was going to do is take the mount, put the mount on the camera, and then hot glue the mount down onto the board, and then do the top just as like a second measure.
That'll work.
I just need to get the well, honestly, I mean technically I don't need the side. I mean I do and I don't, because what I could do, what I was thinking about doing this is, I don't know if you guys can see that, but where the speaker is, with these two wires are actually quite long. There's the red and black wires at the top here. I could just I could cut the speaker right at the end of the wires, and basically I could just some electrical tape and do the old school way and just combine the two wires together, positive, negative, and I can just put it together like that and fly it like that if I really just want to get it flying.
Yeah, don't do that. It'd be a lot better to do it the right way.
That's the reason why I haven't. I've thought about it. Like there is ways to do it, and I keep telling myself not to, because I should just do it the proper way is what I should do it.
Yeah, because you'll regret doing that. You'll be flying, all of a sudden, it drops out of the air, and it'll frustrate you.
Yeah. Heath, heck yeah, I'm still wanting that gaming tablet, brother. I'm still waiting on getting the gift card. We thought it was going to show up today, but unfortunately the gift card did not show up. So we're still waiting on it in the mail. And as soon as I get it, I will let you know so that I can try to send you the money from the gift card, or give you the gift card information so you can just add the gift card to your PayPal or whatever. But yeah, I'm definitely wanting it still. Heck yeah.
Yes, guys, sorry I'm quiet. I'm trying to work through this homework so I can get it done so I can go to bed some point tonight.
All right, let me present myself one more time. Where's my mouse at? Hold on. One more time.
Basically, my first assignment was to go through this CompTIA exam, which is one of the certifications I'm going to get. And basically, they want you to take the test and fail miserably, but they want you to go through and dissect each answer and make notes from it. So basically, they're letting you gauge what you don't know on your own.
Sounds like fun.
Oh gosh, yeah. This is one question. I can't even see if you can see this or not because of this vibration detected thing coming up on my laptop. Yeah, this is one question. It's boring computer stuff. I don't want to bore you. Yeah, axiomatic. I wish it were that simple.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Here we go. For those of you that haven't got to see the truck, this is gonna blow your mind.
Yeah.
Check it out.
No, you won't like me when I'm angry.
Yeah, you won't like me when I'm angry.
You will.
It's looking so sweet. Dude, like seriously. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is the dopest truck body I've ever seen in my life. I'm not even just saying that because it's mine. I'm just saying that because it's the dopest truck body I've ever seen in my life. This thing is so cool. It is seriously so freaking cool. Let me take it off so I can show you guys a little bit more up close. Put the truck down there for a second so I can really show you guys this body. It looks really nice. Hold on, let me move this laptop back a little bit so it takes away from the glare. Well, that didn't really help with the glare. It looks amazing.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
I was looking at it on the laptop, looking on my phone because my phone's got a way better screen. That thing is, it's bright.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a good idea, Plummet. I'm gonna shoot out and take a look at that myself.
RC Funds, where did I get the body? I got the body from Honolulu. Axiomatic sponsored this for me. What Axiomatic did is he went to Proline and bought me a Proline Ford Raptor SVT body. He let me pick out the body that I wanted. I picked out the Proline Raptor SVT body, which is this one, and Axiomatic got it and shipped it off to Honolulu, and Honolulu worked her magic on it. She does what's called the honey dipping, which is her word for hydro dipping. And
Nice.
yeah, it turned out freaking amazing. There's actually some like snake skin texture to it. If you guys, I don't know if you guys can actually see that on the camera. It's got like a texture to it. It looks super cool in certain areas. There's like this really cool texture to it. I like it. And it has the clear windows, which is freaking awesome. And she backed it with black on the inside. She originally backed it in this lime green right here, and then she backed it again with the black, and it looks so nice with the black on the inside. These colors pop so much. Like that hood looks awesome. Look at that hood. That looks so good.
Now, how do I save this?
You got the same one I do. It's the CTRL button plus print screen.
Castle, I am very happy. I am very, very happy. I am super excited. For those of you that can't see the smile on my face, I am super excited. Oh man, Honolulu killed it. She really did. She did a freaking amazing job on this body. And it truly does look one of a kind. This is like, honestly, for those of you that are going to be getting other honey dipped bodies, it's going to be hard for her to beat this one. This one's my favorite so far. And I'm not just saying that because it's mine. I'm saying it because I think it's the coolest one she's done so far. She's done awesome ones. All of them are awesome. But this one's the coolest one so far.
All right. Let me take a little break here from the homework.
I love this one. I love this one so much. Like, seriously. And I really, really dig this whole pattern thing going on, the like snake pattern thing going on. I really, really, really dig that. I think that's really freaking cool. It adds some dimension to it.
Crystal, you got a point there.
What? What are you guys talking about?
She said you're biased now. Laugh out loud.
No, I'm not. I'm not biased. This is the coolest body that she's made. I mean, yes, all the other ones are awesome. None of them that she's done are bad. Every single one that she's done is amazing. From the very first one that she did on her and Wayne's Red Cat rock slides, her first one, they did a pair. It was her and Wayne. They both did their rock crawlers. From those two together, all the way up until this one, they all been awesome. Everyone has been awesome. But I just gotta say, this one is the coolest.
Okay. Let me just point out that's the second time Honolulu has said now mail it back. So she must really like that body too.
She actually said exactly. If you look up, she said exactly when I was talking about it. So yeah, she agrees. This is the coolest one. This Ford Raptor FPT body, the shaping and the styling of this body itself is a sweet, sweet body. So the way that she did this paint on this one, what's really cool, and I will have to thank Axiomatic once again. Axiomatic helped by pre-cutting this body for me, because usually it doesn't come pre-cut. You actually have to cut it afterwards, and that's what happened with Axiomatic and a couple others. They sent theirs without it being pre-cut, and they actually lost some of the really nice detail. she had put on it because like the wheel wells and stuff had to be cut out. And since Axiomatic pre-painted it for me, he was a nice enough guy to do that for me. All the color, all the really cool designs stuck to the actual truck itself. And I think that just made it turn out freaking amazing. I think it truly made it turn out super, super amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna wear it on my head if you guys don't mind.
Oh God! No! Put it back. The rest of the show, man.
I'm not going to take a screenshot. That's why I did it fast enough so that people can get a screenshot quick enough. I know how this thing works. The second you go back to the one, that's when they're ready with the screenshot button ready to push instantly.
Do it again.
Oh, you know somebody's.
I'll show it again, but I'm not putting it back on my head again.
Put on your
you
head.
gotta rewatch the scene.
This time, put a gangster lean up.
I'm ready now. Go ahead.
It does fit as a nice hat since I did move my head or cut my hair. So yeah.
Honey, I'm trying to get Alvin to put the stain back on his head.
He's got to
I'm
put
sure you are,
lean on it.
because you have that button ready to push.
I'm ready.
I'm sure you are. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that body down.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Jack. He's doing it. I've started a new craze. This is what all the cool kids do.
Yeah, I got RC too.
Oh, Axel got it.
Axiomatic, I swear you did not grab a screenshot. There's no way you were that fast. There's no way. No way.
Axel, if you did, I expect a Mimi tomorrow.
I had it. Did you call it a Mimi?
What the hell? What do you? I don't even know what the hell it
It's called a
is.
So many extras. Like, who's Errl?
What?
a meme.
That thing
Think
that
of it
thing-
as EEM, but differently spelled.
I'm gonna call it a GIF.
You can call it a gift too. You can do that. Oh God, Axiomatic said it's his new profile pic. You know what? I'm gonna check and see. I want to see that. Well, actually, it might take a while for it to show up, so it might not show up right away. Oh man.
Oh.
Crystal said, I know someone who did. Oh, snap. Oh, she went. You know what Crystal did? I know exactly what Crystal did. Crystal went back in the stream and she snapped a picture.
Hey, Alvin.
She's smart. If you're going to do it, that's the way to do it. You have to roll and then do a screenshot. Crystal's smart. And Plummet just sent me it. Oh, I got it. I got it. Plummet just sent me it. God.
Oh, I'm going to Discord.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I'm pulling up. Pull it up.
It's from smiling and laughing this whole stream. Oh, man. I've been smiling and stuff for like an hour.
Here you go.
Why do you got to show it, Jim?
My next video, that's going to be right at the beginning.
That was too good. I had to. I had to make a fool of myself. I had to.
Oh,
Oh, that was too good.
Up there.
That was too good. Too good.
Throw me a shame, bro. I'll do it. Okay. Quad man.
Quad head. I would love to see one of you guys actually take off from your head. That would be so cool. Somebody doing a video of it on their head and then taking off. That would be sick.
I will whoop, not my 5-inch.
A whoop, you're more likely to get caught in your hair. The 5-inch, you probably wouldn't.
Yeah, but a 5-inch is where you die. I'll use a whoop.
Yeah. Messed up right away. Then yeah, I guess you could cut your head off or something.
Yeah, you could.
You got to be a skilled enough pilot not to hurt yourself.
No. I'm not. I got night train to try to kill me. I ain't got to do it myself.
Mike is one crazy pilot. He is a crazy pilot. Oh, man. That was too much. My face hurts now from laughing so hard off of that picture.
Oh, dear Lord. That's awesome.
I should have got that before Halloween and would have wore that for Halloween.
Oh, that would have been great.
Oh man, that would have been too good. That would have been too good. I think I killed chat. I don't know if chat froze or not, but I think I killed chat with that picture.
I'm still getting it on my phone. I multitask. I use my computer to do the stream and stuff now. Then I watch the chat with my phone.
Yeah, exactly, Jim. Look at me. I'm a truck. Trick or treat. Oh God.
Trick or treat.
Truck or treat. Homie Paul, what is going on, Paulie? Oh, exactly, Jordan Jones. I'm a monster truck. Look. Oh man.
Alvin.
What's up, Jack? I can barely hear you.
Look. Look at me. Truck or treat.
Truck or treat. Truck or treat. Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat.
Whoa. What are you talking about, son?
What was the toilet blocked, Alvin? Didn't you have a brush? Polly, what are you talking about?
Polly's drunk. No, I'm just kidding.
He might be. He might have had a little too much tea. I have no idea. RC Basher boy, what is going on, Gabriel?
Thomas, good night if you could still hear me out there.
Oh, Thomas is going to bed? Oh, I didn't even see that. Later, Thomas. You have a good night, brother. I missed some in chat. That's my bad. I can't even talk sometimes.
Yeah, who's leaving?
Honey's leaving.
Honey Lulu, good night.
All right, later, Lulu. Thank you so much, brother. Oh, the haircut. That's what Paul is talking about. The haircut. Oh, for those of you guys that didn't get to see this, nobody actually got to see this. I didn't show anybody this. I took a picture, but I deleted it right away. My sister-in-law is the one that cut my hair, and she actually, because I wasn't clean shaved at the time, you guys seen I had all that weird patch fuzz. She actually messed with me while getting my hair cut, and she actually gave me basically the same exact mustache that RDFPV has. I was looking like Ryan RDFPV for a good day, and I just now shaved it today before the stream. It was looking crazy. I will have to tell you that. I don't look good with that type of mustache.
You should have rocked it, bro. Be like, hey, what's up?
Like a face mullet.
Yeah, face mullet.
Can you stop?
Oh man, it was really good. Did I call you brother, Honey Lulu? I'm sorry.
Oh.
Well, you have a good night, brother. Oh man, I'm sorry.
Oh, I wasn't making my face.
I'm not even tired. I'm not even stoned or anything yet. This is too funny. Oh man, if I was stoned, this would be a lot worse. I'm telling you right now. Oh man. Oh god, I laughed too hard. I almost cried.
Oh dear Lord. Hey guys, I'll be right back.
No problem. Oh, that was too good. Too good.
Something really funny to my dad.
Well, what did you say, Jack?
Yeah.
Say yes to what? I didn't hear the question.
I want you to say yes to me doing something funny to my dad. Say yes.
if it's not too painful, then yes, do whatever you must to your father.
Hey, say more.
If you feel like beating up your father on live stream, go ahead. Do it.
Already.
Look at your dad's eyes. Your dad is looking at you. He's like, you want to make a move? Make a move.
I got him.
Jack, you're too much. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, no, Lewis. No. Lewis said he's going to Photoshop it, too. No, Lewis. Come on. Oh, man. Oh, God.
Actually, Errl is the one who's hosting these.
Oh, I totally just now realized that I'm stuck presenting myself.
Oh,
There we go. There we go. Oh, man. Oh. All right, I gotta get my composure for a second. Hold on. Let me like calm and collected. Yes, I do think I look quite good with the haircut now, but it makes my face look a lot more chubbier. My face looks a lot more fatter with the haircut because now that my hair is nice and like short, it makes my face look fat. I mean, granted, I do have a fat face. It makes it look more fat.
Redneck.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. So, Adam, how long exactly have you been flying FPV for?
Probably about 2 years now.
About 2 years now.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's not too bad. That's pretty good.
If you add in Michigan though, with the weather, probably about a year, because we're down. You know, we fly as much as we can in the snow, but there's days you just can't. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that extreme cold will make everything so brittle.
Yeah, including me. It's cool.
Yeah. Keith, Hunter, I would add you into the chat tonight, brother, but we have just a special guest of Adam on tonight. Interrupt him being on tonight, but I would definitely add. We'll have to do a hangout afterwards, though, Heath. Yes, Tech Core. I did get a haircut. It looks pretty nice, doesn't it? So, out of like all the size quads that you've flown, like 5-inch, 3-inch, and so on, what's your size quad to fly?
Well, once I get it back, my favorite, I'd have to say, was my Sonic 2.5. I love that little quad, man.
2.5-inch?
Yep. Fly it anywhere.
That thing sounds nice.
Yeah, I mean, fly it anywhere. I mean, I live in a trailer park. I could take that thing outside and fly it, and nobody would even know I was there. I fly that 5-inch, and everybody freaks out.
Oh, yeah. Well, those little ones, they sound like a little bee buzzing by. Those things are so fast, it sounds like a little bee buzzing by.
Yeah.
Or like a honey bee, actually, not a little bee, like a big bee.
You know what, though? I mean, that's actually something you may want to consider. Because those micros, man, I had just as much fun with that micro as I did with a 5-inch.
Well, that's what I've been thinking, honestly. If I do get into the race drones, I've been looking into the smaller ones, kind of like the that Mantis is one that's really appealing to me. That little Mantis, the what is it, the 75 millimeter or is it 85 millimeter?
I think the 85, I think that's or an 88, I think that's a 3-inch.
Yeah, I think that's what the Mantis is.
Check out the Detroit multi-rotor.
Mm-hmm.
Dom, I think they call it the Dom Mini. It's a 2.5-inch.
The Dom Mini? I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one. Bottom line, it's my next quad.
Well, I want to get one that's really affordable. I'm not looking for like the best of the best. When I do get into like the race drones, I want to get something that's fairly affordable.
Oh yeah, definitely. It wasn't expensive. I think the frame was $16.
85. Chris says to stay away from the mantis. Okay, so don't get the mantis then. Is there any other that are around that same price range for like $100 or less for those little tiny 3 inchers? I mean, there is some $100 or less 5 inch ones, those kits that you can build.
Yeah, there is. The thing with those is the cheaper the parts and the cheaper the frame, the more you break. So it ends up costing you more money in the long run.
Yeah. I can understand that, yeah. Because I guess, yeah, you're going to break more of them more often.
Well, it's like my Chameleon. Man, that thing's got a lifetime warranty frame, right? I
Yeah.
bashed it. I've hit everything with that. I hit what actually killed my Polar Cube. I hit a Pavilion at like 80 miles an hour. It just bounced right off it.
Take a look at Messenger on your phone.
You know, I'm using my phone to stream on, and I'm not using my laptop. So you're lucky.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry
about it.
Check it later, Mom. You'll laugh your butt off. Don't you dare look.
I think he's looking now.
No.
Your face is really goofy there, Jack. Your face is really goofy there.
Yeah, I don't know why
But you know what?
The next picture. That's my profile picture for school.
This face is actually more funny just because of how serious Jim looks in it. He's just got like a stone cold killer face. He just looks like he got blinded by a deer or something.
Looks like he got blinded by
the look on his face on that one, that was priceless. I don't know which one I like more. Oh man, you guys are awesome.
He looks mad.
He does look a little pissed off, a little bit, yeah.
That's me getting my picture taken though. Like when I'm over at Secretary of State, they're like, "Cheese." I'm like, "Just take the picture." You know what I mean?
Yeah, just take the picture. Yeah, like I don't want to do it. Just take it. It is kind of looking at it. Keith, I don't know if you were in here earlier. I tried answering your thing. I can't really add you in here tonight, brother. I would love to have you on here tonight, Heath, but we have Adam tonight as a guest. We're not really doing like a whole group chat where we're having multiple people on. We're basically having him on as like a special guest for the night. Otherwise, I would love to have you on. So I'm not trying to disrespect you or anything. Otherwise, I would definitely love to have you on. But I don't want to step on Adam's toes since he is the special guest for tonight.
Saturday night, though.
Yes, Saturday, exactly. Saturday night, you're more welcome to come in the stream. Everybody's welcome as long as you have like either a camera or whatever. You can just use your phone. Most phones have a front-facing camera. But yeah, you're more than welcome to come in on the Saturday one, and we can do a hangout afterwards, brother, if you want. But yeah, not trying to hurt your feelings, though. Hopefully not, at least.
Oh, bro, I won't care if you want to bring him on. You can come on.
Well, I mean, it would be cool to have him on, but I just don't want to, step on your toes or anything. I still had some questions I would like to ask you and whatnot.
Oh yeah, cool.
I'm not trying to be like a super hard interview or anything, but I do like to ask some questions to some of the guests that we do have on here.
Oh, you need to go take a shower.
No, but what we were talking about earlier is, do you think that 2.5 inch is your favorite?
Oh, by far. By far.
What's the speed on that, do you think, it being that small?
Well, I didn't hear you.
What's the top speed, do you think, on it being that
Oh, man. Dude, the thing about the little micros is the battery don't last as long, but, like, the first, like, minute, that thing is insane. I mean, it's hauling. It feels like my 5-inch.
That's what kind of scares me is how fast those things can get.
Who is that?
It's all camera. If your camera angle ain't too bad, if your camera angle's like not too aggressive, you go as fast as It's all camera angle. You can have the baddest motors, biggest battery. It don't matter. It's the camera angle.
Yeah. That's kind of what Chris was talking about the other night, where Josh Withrow, he flies at almost like a 45-degree angle at times, and where he can basically just fly straight like this, where the drone is almost like pitched fully forward and just flying.
Oh yeah. Chris, I'm not finding it on the website right now, man. It's a brand new frame. So I don't know, I'll hit up my buddy Todd and he'll talk to him, see what's going on with it.
Heck yeah, I'll definitely have to do that. RC Basher Boy, he says, "Hey Alvin, I want to be a guest too." Gabe, we definitely do have to get you on here. I was actually talking about Jim. You're definitely on the list, brother. I have a list for a lot of you guys. Don't get me wrong. You guys are all going to be on here. I just want to try and do one at a time for the most part on this Tuesday show, because it's already, especially if I'm the one hosting, it's hard enough for me to host me and Jim, and then let alone another person, because my internet's really crappy. Although sometimes I can get away with doing more. I just try not to push it, if you guys know what I mean. Cool, thank you. I didn't want to hurt your feelings or anything with that. I would love to have you on here, brother. I really would. I don't want to keep on having Plummet on here or not. But thank you so much, brother. I'm looking forward to getting that talent from you, and we definitely do need to chat. Oh, I didn't even see Ed came in. What's going on, Ed? Love my drone. Yeah. Oh God. Oh God. Heath already messed with the photo in Photoshop. I'm gonna show this to you guys. This is too much. This is horrible. Hold on, let me click on it. Thug life.
Come here.
Oh,
That's great. I love you, brother. That's funny.
That's great.
I love you guys. I do. You guys are too much. I love you guys. I got to put this camera back in here before I break it. I kept forgetting, and I just seen it out of the corner of my eye. I don't want to put this in or leave it out.
No, don't play. I need you to go get in the shower.
I don't like that camera is kind of, not the camera, but the antenna is kind of loose. I'm going to have to put a dab of hot glue on there once I get some more hot glue sticks.
Yeah.
I need hot glue anyways. Heath is pissing himself laughing. Oh, man. I had to show it. I had to show it.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, excellent. If you are still here, I do want to say I am excited for these bigger stickers. These stickers are nice, dude. These giant ones, these really big ones, these are nice. Like here's his normal size sticker, this one right here. And then we got the giant sticker. This thing is huge. It's gonna cover up that spot right there. It's gonna cover up that spot on the wall. John, let me just answer your question right here. You said just swap to the dollar for glue sticks. Do you know how close the closest? Do you know how far the closest Dollar Tree is? In walking distance, I'm going to be walking for a good 3 hours before I get to it, maybe longer. The closest Dollar Tree is like 25 miles away. So yeah, the closest Dollar Tree is a good distance away. But I agree. Those Dollar Tree glue sticks, those are the way to go. Those glue sticks work great. Those glue sticks are the ones that I'm probably going to end up buying. The Dollar Tree is my favorite. I love the Dollar Tree. It's always been my favorite.
You guys have
John, I read your question for like the most part and couldn't understand what you wrote, but I think that's why you retracted your message because it didn't make any sense. But that's often because people type too fast and then they enter it without like proofreading what they wrote. That's my biggest thing. Sometimes if I take a while to respond, I always proofread what I write. I try not to have a typo, although sometimes I'll forget to proofread and then I'll end up having a typo whenever I don't proofread it. But yeah. So big thank you, Axiomatic and Honey Lulu. You guys are both freaking awesome. I know Honey Lulu already left, but Axiomatic, I really can't thank you enough for all these tools and stuff too. These Allen wrenches, these not prop wrenches. Well, I guess you actually can use these as prop wrenches, so that's a good thing. But they're made for taking the drive shafts off, taking the little hinge ball on the drive shaft. So those are cool. And Axiomatic, you have to answer me. What is this? Is this Thor's hammer made by Traxxas? I don't know. I don't know. I've never seen this thing before. I don't know what this goes to. It looks like a chess piece mixed with Thor's hammer. I'm typing with the fat thumb on my iPhone. That's why I hate using my phone. It's a multi-tool. Shocks, big. Oh, okay. I did read that earlier, but I didn't know that's what you were saying it was too, because I read it out of like timing because I went back and seen it. Oh, okay. I get that now. That's cool. That's cool. It's like a shock tool. And for bigger prop nuts. That's cool. Heck yeah. I can see where that will come in handy for holding the springs down on this part. So that's cool. And then he also sent me some more the wrenches and stuff. He sent me 2 little baggies of the wrench. I got this one has one of those little cross wrenches, and this one also has one of those cross wrenches, and some more Allen wrenches and other wrenches.
He says it's for your prostate exam.
It's a tool for your prostate exam, Basher Boy. Damn you, Gabriel. I don't think I'm old enough to need a prostate exam just yet. He also sent me these new axles for the rear of the Stampede. So that's going to come in handy quite a bit. Because we think mine are no longer any good because there's a lot of wobble in the back wheel and the rear wheel. It kind of wobbles quite a bit. So we're hoping that these new axles will go ahead and solve that problem. Hopefully. We can't be 100% certain, but I'm hoping. Crystal says you're quiet. You need to start talking more, Adam. Stop being so quiet. Gosh.
I'm just rolling with Alvin listening to you.
I know. I'm talking too much tonight. I am. I'm not giving you a chance to talk. It's my fault.
No, it ain't no big deal. I'm just messing with you.
No, it's true, though. I am talking a little too much tonight. That is for sure.
Nah, ain't no biggie.
That's because I'm muted and I'm multitasking doing homework. That's why. It's all good.
Jim's like, I'm glad he's talking because I don't need
We're just chilling, hanging out.
Is he about to pile drive him? All of a sudden it turns to you and she's like standing above him like she's going to murder him. Oh, man.
That's good stuff. All right, man. You got me curious with those questions.
Oh, yes. The other questions are now, do you prefer to, when you're getting a drone, do you prefer to build it yourself or do you prefer to get like a ready to fly drone that's
Oh
already
no,
ready to go?
I want to build it. I want to pick up my motors. I
Mhm.
want the flight controller. I want the camera. I want the right VTX. RX. It's all got to go together right.
Well, I figured I would ask because there is a few people out there that basically do like to just not do any of the building aspect. They just want the flying. They don't want to have to build it. They just want to be able to fly it.
And that's true, and that's awesome. But you're gonna crash it. You're gonna break it. And you're gonna have to repair it.
Yeah.
So if you built it, you know how to fix it. That's like a lot
Yeah.
of the ready to fly quads. They might have the best parts ever, but if it's got a crappy camera on it, you're gonna hate it.
Yeah. Well, I agree with you because when you do put it together, you know it in and out. You learn everything about it as you're putting it together. So if, like you said, anything does happen, you break apart, then you know exactly what screws to take off, all of it, just to get to that part that you need to replace. That's what I love about the Stampede. I've worked on that thing so many times. Whenever anything breaks on it, I'm just like instantly right there. I know what to take off and what to get to that part.
And the quad's the same way. It's the same exact way, except less
That's why
expensive.
I want to get a kit. That's what I want to get for my first thing. I want to get a kit.
Yeah, get a kit. Actually, honestly, dude, you don't got to get a kit. Just hit us up. Hit me up. I'll give you a price list, man.
That's another thing I have thought about is just buying the parts themselves one by one and then putting the kit together yourself, making your own kit.
Well, it's like ESCs. I'm a big fan of SpeedX. You can get the 30 amp for 1150 an ESC.
Yeah,
Pyroflip makes a flight controller that I don't know if they still got them. I have to look, but it's like $22.
yeah,
Motors. You can get DYSs for I think a couple of them are $11 a piece.
yeah,
The biggest thing I say you don't want to go cheap on is your RX, your VTX, and your camera. Those are important.
yeah. Well, one of the things that going with that is when you're dealing with your VTX, is it better to go, say, with like an all-in-one unit, or do you want to go with one you just want to get like a really high-grade VTX and a high-grade RX and a high-grade board? What do they call it? The PDB board or
Hardest.
whatever to go with it?
Oh man, those things are so cheap. Get a Maytag, you can't go wrong. You can get one for like $8.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as far as me, I like individual parts.
Like what?
Oh, I'm sorry, Matt. I didn't hear you.
I'm sorry, I didn't. I think I cut you off. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Basically, the reason why I want to do a kit is just because, like you were saying, I want to be able to learn the ins and outs of it because I've never like put together any sort of flying before. I've never built any sort of like drone, helicopter, plane, or anything. So it's somewhat similar to building like a kit for an RC car, but it's a lot more soldering and stuff that you can go wrong. And I guess if you don't know soldering, it's a little. I mean, I do know soldering, thankfully, but if you don't know soldering, it can be very, very scary to get into.
Oh, it can be. Hey, dude, I'll be right back. I'm going to sneeze my brains out. Be right back.
No problem. No problem. Let me go ahead and get caught up in chat. Yeah, Steve O.D. is always missing these live streams because his nurse is always over and he's too busy. Either that or he's always eating. One or the other. John, I think everybody is able to type. Might be just a problem with you. I'm not quite sure. You can use pretty much any FC with any ESC. Yeah, see, when I go to actually building a drone or getting like the parts to it, I'm going to be talking to Chris. I'm going to be talking to all you guys that do the FPV flying and know what you're talking about because I want to make sure that I get all the right stuff. And I don't want to mess up. I want to make sure that I get all the proper stuff.
All right, man. I'm back. Sorry, I'm fighting a cold, so.
I was the same way this morning. I was up till about 5 o'clock last night, and I all night long I had such horrible congestion. I couldn't breathe. I had my breathing machine on. It was horrible. Um, it was not pleasant last night. I feel your pain. It's the allergies and stuff around here and the pollen because they just took down this whole entire orchard across the street from us. We had this giant plum orchard that the across the street neighbors had, and they took down everything in that plum orchard. There's still another orchard there on like the back side of it, but they took down the whole orchard next to us, and now all of but like the shit in the air is just super bad.
Oh yeah, it's that time of year.
Yeah, I'm not liking it because I get really bad breathing problems. I have asthma and a whole bunch of other shit wrong. So when that stuff's in the air, it's really really hard to breathe. Oh, cool! I need to show you guys. This is what Heath is going to be sending me. I'll show you guys the box and everything. It's a Windows 10 gaming tab. It's like almost but a tablet, and it actually has these like controllers on the side. That's the box that it comes in. He has the whole box and everything. He's going to be shipping to me. I'll get you another picture of it so you guys can see it.
I want to touch on what Ed just said as far as like the kit goes.
Wait,
You got, as far as the kit goes, you got the community. We can tell you what parts to get that'll make it a better kit.
That's what I was saying when you were coming in. I should have waited till you got back to start talking about it. But yeah, that's kind of what I was mentioning is when I do go to get like the parts and stuff like that or any sort of kit, I want to talk with Chris. I want to talk with you, and I want to talk with all the other FPV flyers that are on the drone network and the family and stuff, and really find out what parts to get that are like the cheapest parts, but the cheapest but still quality parts. Because I don't want to get just like the cheapest that are crappy. I want to get the cheapest that are still like quality. They don't have to be like the super cheapest, but as far as quality goes, they'll probably be the cheapest.
Hey,
Oh
Eric,
yeah, definitely. Because I'm telling you, between me, Chris, Night Train, I'm telling you, man, we can tell you what parts to get, and we could probably get it cheaper than what a kit would be, and you'd get better results out of it.
That's what I'm honestly thinking. It'd be better for me to wait and get like the proper information from you guys than just say jumping into it, willy nilly and just trying to. If I did have the money, just buying whatever the heck I wanted and trying to throw something together, and it ended up being crap or whatever.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing I want to do. I want to make sure because I don't really get the chance to buy that sort of stuff that often. But when I do, I want to make sure that I like dive into it and do the proper research so that I make sure that I'm getting at least my money's worth or know what I'm getting.
Yeah, and it all matters. I mean, right down to props. I mean, you could get top quality parts, put it on a quad, build it and put on a certain set of props, and it fly terrible, and you hate it. You know what I mean? Like me, I'm a big fan of Cyclones, 5046s. That's my favorite prop. And it all depends. For me, it's speed control.
Now, when it comes to speed control, what's the most important factor on a speed controller?
Or you mean for props or flight controller?
Your flight controller for your quad.
Me, I like the pyro flip. I like that one. The pyro flip.
Is that one do they have those in like multiple sizes or like what I'm getting at is like do they have specific ones for a 3-inch and a 5-inch?
Oh yeah. They got the 30 by 30 stacks. They got the 20 by 20 stacks. They're all different. And with the micros, you kind of got to be careful because I bought one for $35 and it didn't work. I mean, it was straight up junk. I mean, it got hooked up to the computer and it was junk.
Yeah.
So it all depends.
Another question I wanted to ask you, since you went into the FPV game right ahead, you didn't like start any other drones, you just jumped straight into the racing game. Would you prefer that be the way to go, or would you prefer somebody like go the slower route and go with like camera drones or toy quads first, and then jump into the race drones if that's what they want to do.
I highly recommend an Acro Whoop.
An Acro Whoop.
Highly recommend it.
What's really cool about the Chris, he actually sent me those two drones. He sent me the Sharper Image DX3 and he sent me the Dramata Vista. And the Dramata Vista actually has acro mode on it that you can actually flip to acro mode. I'm really excited to try that out when I get a chance to, but it scares me because I still can't fly acro in the simulator. I suck at it so bad.
Well,
the thing I just need a
just a
proper transmitter is what I really need.
Yeah, it's a whoop. You ain't gonna hurt a whoop, man. I mean, you can smash that thing in the side of your house. It's just gonna bounce off, or you're gonna break the frame, which is what, $3.
That's why I got this Santa Claus one, even though it's really annoying. This was like $12 or less when I got it. So
yeah, for the whole quad.
Cheap, yeah, for the whole entire quad. And then, like you said, the frame itself would be like another $3 if I needed to replace it.
Yeah, the only recommendation I could honestly give you as far as like your radio is me, and I think most people here prefer FlySky. I use a QX7,
mm-hmm.
and it's cheap. It's like $105 delivered.
I've been looking into the jumper lately, the T8 SG, and they now have the jumper light, which is now $50. It's like $58 or $55, something like that. That's its normal price range for the light version. It's the new yellow one, not the gold one. The gold one is the plus. It's kind of confusing. But that's the cheapest multi-protocol one that I could find that would do like this little tiny whoop. Because I was looking into those other ones. What is that? The FlySky FI6 or something like that?
Yeah, the FlySky.
That's a really nice, cheap budget transmitter, but it looks like that's for more of like the actual kit builds and the drone builds, the full-size ones, not these little tiny whoops, because you actually have to use a receiver with it.
The thing with the FlySky is good. They got a good protocol, but as far as that radio, it's more toy grade. It feels more toy grade. Honestly, you're better off spending the $105 and getting the QX7 because you're not flying your radio. You're not going to break it unless you're night train and leave it on top of your car and drive up. You know what I mean? It'll be fine. But go with a good radio because I'm telling you, gimbal feel matters. It can affect how you fly.
That QX7, that's the Tarantula, right?
The Tyrannus.
Tyrannus, that's it. Not Tarantula, Tyrannus, yes.
Tarantula sounds cooler, though.
Yeah, for some reason I'm thinking Tarantula, but Tyrannus, yes. That is that the one where Chris has that, what is it, Amber on?
Yeah, it's got voice features to it.
Yeah. That would be cool, but the jumper just has been looking a lot more affordable for me, at least, just because, like I said, I can barely afford anything on my monthly basis. So if I do want to get into this game, I got to save up for a while just to be able to get something.
Get it, bro. I mean, if that's what you can afford and it can bind up to any quad you're flying, get it. You know what I mean? Don't stay grounded. That's the big thing.
It has some pretty good reviews. I haven't really seen, I mean, I have seen a couple like negative reviews on the jumper, but for the most part, I've seen mostly positive reviews from everybody. Chris had the jumper. I think he got rid of his most recently. I think he sold his to Birdman. I think, something like that. But yeah, he had a jumper. They're really good for the most part. I know J Drone, he uses to connect to all the the reason why I really like is it connects to all those toy grade drones out there.
Yeah.
I mean, so does the QX7 probably. It probably does all that and more. But, as long as I can get something to do that for cheaper, I would probably want to go that route.
The FlySky actually only will hook up to a FlySky receiver.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I would like the jumper itself is the multi-protocol one, but that what is it? The i6, that one's not.
No, even with FlySky, you got to use FlySky receivers. The only one that can hook up to everything is the jumper.
What, Jim?
No, I'm telling RC Funds, I caught his comment there.
What do you say? Now you're making me want to go in there and look. Jumper can do it all. And then he said, Chris knows the jumper set. Oh, okay. I get that. I get it. I get it. We'll say a little bit less snow. Cough, cough. No.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I know you're getting that. Hold on. I'm getting messages from everybody now. Hold on. It's the worst time to message me when I'm on the stream.
They're probably messaging you. What's Jim doing? You're like running the show tonight.
Oh my God. Lewis LP, he was working on it in Photoshop the whole time. Hold on.
Oh gosh, they're messing with you now.
Oh God. I think this is Magic Mike. I can't tell, but I think that's Magic Mike on top and me in the bottom and says, at the club. I'm pretty sure the top one is supposed to be Magic Mike. I'm pretty sure that's who that's supposed to be. Oh, God.
Poor Elvin. For the next 2 weeks, this is your life, bro.
I know. I wish there was a way to go back in time and fully not put that on my head, but it's already been done. Oh, God.
Well, I can do the quad head again. No,
Yeah.
Oh, man. Knowing Lewis, he said that to everyone, too.
Go tell her. Say pretty please. Okay. I'll hold your hangers.
Oh, that's too much.
Yeah.
That was too much. Let me, I think I got to check. What is it, Facebook now? I think I seen one more Facebook message. Oh, I got a message from RC Crazy. Oh, he also did the same thing, but he just screenshot it. He also captured it as well.
Oh, dear Lord. It's going viral, man.
Everybody is just copying it down and sending it to me. They're like, oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. God. Where's all the pictures of the one on Jack's head, huh? Nobody cares about the one on Jack's head. They don't care about
You're making it fun.
The night album goes viral. Oh, man.
That's great.
What's funny is that's entirely possible for that to go viral. Oh man, that would not be good if it did. That would definitely, because some of the most random stuff goes viral.
It does.
Oh man, that's too much. My face hurts from laughing so hard.
Oh
man.
That's good.
I know I had a question. I totally forgot now because I've been laughing so hard. Oh, God.
What was it? How much do I crash? Like all the time, every day?
Okay, here's a question I was going to ask. How often do you take the time to go out there and fly? Do you fly every day or every other day?
I try as much as I can. I work 50+ hours a week, and lately when I'm not working, it's raining. My quad is conformal coated, but when you get water on your lens, you can't see. My quad's fine. Like, I'd rather fly in the snow than the rain any day.
Yeah. Another question I wanted to ask is, do you have interest in camera birds, or is FPV flying like your only thing that you're really interested in when it comes to drones?
Oh no. I want a DJI Phantom. I want to get my 107 and do a business.
That would be cool. I think that'd be a really cool thing to do.
Yeah, and after flying FPV, man, flying a DJI is a piece of cake.
Well, that's probably what would be the best thing for you since you already did like the highest part, which is race drones and all that. You step down into the camera birds, and you're like, man, this is slow as a turtle.
Oh,
I'm like,
beyond,
what is this?
yeah, beyond easy.
So it's different flying style because like I'm
Yeah.
not I'm not there at the race drone scene yet, but like take for instance my Bugs B2W. That's kind of like my chill out. I want to look at the mountains and the scenery and stuff. And then I take the Ghost out and I just want to roll it and flip it and go fast and power loop it and all that other kind of stuff. So there is a difference. I mean, flying a camera bird is more like a relaxed thing. I want to take a look at things in the sky, and then for the FPV racing style or freestyle is I want to get out there and rip packs.
Yeah.
Yeah, FPV is for fun. The camera drone for money.
Yeah. I guess that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
I mean, I have flown pretty fast quads, line of sight and FPV, and I tell you what, trying to fly something that's fast line of sight doesn't work out too well.
No,
You
no, no,
almost need
no.
to fly FPV for those.
Yeah, I can't fly line of sight anything.
Well, that's another thing I was gonna say. Is like, have you tried line of sight acro before?
Oh, I've tried it. Failed miserably.
Yeah, I tried it too, and when you're looking through goggles, it's easier to say, okay, I'm leaning this way, I got to bring it up. When you're 100 yards away from you, you can't really tell what's going on, especially when you're flying something that's this big.
Oh yeah. 100 yards, man. You gave me credit. Try 20 feet.
I've only flown one FPV acro quad, and that was the Baby Hawk R, and that thing was
those Baby Hawks
amazing.
are nice.
Yeah.
Didn't they just come out with the R? Isn't that the newest one that they just came out for the Baby Hawk?
Oh, the R's been out for probably 7 or 8 months now.
They just came out with a Tiny Hawk. It's a whoop.
Yeah, the Tiny Hawk they came out with. That looks fun.
That looks dangerous, honestly. If I were looking at it, that thing is super tiny, and the tinier they are, the more dangerous they look. Because I was telling my brother about just the Bugs 3, because I still haven't been able to actually take this out and do a camera flight yet, a recorded flight, because it's been too windy here. But I've been telling my brothers, man, these brushless motors, they'll cut you open with these blades. So those smaller drones, they scare me even more because those blades are spinning so fast and they're so tiny that you don't know how close you're getting when you're like right there and it's already basically in your skin.
Oh yeah, man. You get hit by a brushless motor, that's something you're not gonna forget.
That's what I was telling my brother. I was like, take chunks out of you. They don't play games. They'll straight up take a chunk out of you. Especially, I would think those ones that have those like really sharp props, those ones with the really angular props that have like the really sharp ends on them. By the way, I love how this looks with the camera and the longer legs. I think that looks awesome.
Oh yeah, RC fun. Yeah, to me, Acro and FPV is way easier.
Yeah, I would think Acro would definitely be more easier with FPV than line of sight, just because when you're FPV in the Acro, you're actually able to see exactly the movements that you're making. With line of sight, you can't really tell if you're moving left or right quite a bit. Exactly. Well, I mean, you can, but not exactly. And these two flies. Now I got two flies bothering me. Go away, flies.
That's screaming. That's the way it works.
A buddy of mine, Errl, that me and I try to fly with. He can rip line of sight, dude. He flies Acro line of sight like he's in the goggles.
Wow.
Yeah, I've seen a few people that can do the line of sight Acro, and that's scary, honestly. That being able to do all that crazy stuff and not actually be looking out of where the drone's at, but you're looking from the ground and still being able to do like power loops and all that sort of stuff. That's insane.
Dude, Errl walks flying Acro line of sight. Literally, like if he crashes, He's flying it back, flying acro, walking back up to us.
Oh man, that's cool.
Yeah, he's an animal. He's a freak of nature. He's cool though.
See, that's what's so cool about the whole like not racer drones, but race drones and all that sort of acro birds in general. It's just the crap that you guys are able to do when you're not even thinking about it. Like the people that were flying before back in the day with not necessarily drones, but planes. I mean, you can somewhat do acro stuff with planes, but it's just kind of just standard, just sitting there like this for the most part, unless you have like a fighter jet type acro plane. And with these acro birds, you can just do anything you want, no matter what you think of, as long as you think you can do it and you pull it off, and it's sweet.
I see. There's another thing I think you might be interested in is an FPV wing.
I've actually thought about that. I've seen a few videos on people doing those fixed wings with the FPV on it. That would be really cool, actually. I think that would be pretty sweet,
And
especially
honestly,
out here.
to get into FPV, from what I'm hearing and seeing, it's way cheaper.
Yeah, that's true. Because those there's a lot of fixed wings out there that aren't very much. You can actually get them for pretty cheap.
$100, ready to go.
Yeah, you can even probably build one for even cheaper.
I got a buddy Todd who builds them, and he literally builds them from spare parts he's just got laying around. I mean, the one time he told me, he's like, "Yeah, dude, I got $20 into it."
Damn, that'd be cool to be able to only have like $20 into it and be able to fly it. That'd be cool. Bob Biker, what's going on?
Well, the thing with a wing is, you only need one ESC, you only need one motor, you only need one prop.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is really good. That is the really, really good part about it is you basically only have so many parts that you will have to replace if something does go wrong. So that's a really good thing. Wings are also slower too, so I mean it's good. It's easier to learn on when it's slower.
They're actually way faster.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that kind of scares me even more then.
No. Don't let speed scare you, because honestly, it's harder to fly slow than fast.
Yeah, I guess that's true, especially when you're talking about acro. Man, these flies are bothering the crap out of me. But yeah, um, the speed just scares the crap out of me just because when I'm off the ground and I'm going fast, I don't really have too much control. I mean, I do and I don't. So when I'm doing like something like 80 miles an hour or however fast, 60 miles an hour, something like that scares the crap out of me because I don't know how fast it's going to be for me to stop or how long it's going to take for me to stop.
Well, it depends what you're flying. I've never flown a wing, but I'm going to. But like my drone, my racer, dude, I can go from 90 to 2 miles an hour like that. It's just pull back, just let off on the throttle.
See, that being able to go 90 though, that scares me, dude. Like, don't get me wrong, I know it's probably exhilarating, but man, going 90 miles an hour, that's got to be one crazy ride.
It's weird, bro, because you really can't tell the difference. I can't personally between doing 40 or doing 90.
Well, you get adapted to it.
Yeah, it gets easy. I mean, I'm going and flying in the woods, man. I'm going as fast as I can. Unless I'm running around trees, but if I'm just flying through it, I got that thing full tilt.
Oh yeah. Well, that's true. That's the cool aspect is once you get in that, I guess that zone where you can take advantage of those really high speeds, you can do some way more cooler stuff at those high speeds.
Oh, it's fun, man. I'm telling you, once you start doing it, you're like, oh my God, why didn't I do this like a year ago? Yeah, trust me, it'll happen.
It's just it's all new to me because I've been a ground guy for the longest time. All these like drones and all this sort of stuff is just so new to me still, even though I've been in the community around like the drone network and stuff for almost a year now, since like January. But yeah, it's totally new to me, all these drones and stuff like that, especially the race drone part of it. I mainly got into the aspect of drones of just like camera birds. That was mainly what I was focused on. But now, as time has gone by, and all you guys are around so much, I've been getting into the FPV and the acro, thing, and especially since I got the free rider, that thing has been pretty fun.
Get yourself a whoop. Well, you got a whoop. Put a camera on it. Fly it. You ain't gonna break it.
I'm waiting on something
You'll get it soon, bro. But
I'm like, I would, but I'm waiting on something.
it's
I do kind of just, even though I could actually probably do it temporarily, like I was saying before, I could just tape the wires.
Don't do that.
Adam's like, no, just wait.
Don't do that.
Just wait. Well, honestly, I want to get a second camera so that I can actually put into this, because this just is plug and play. You can just take this LED out of the front and you can just stick a little FPV camera right in there. You can just get one of the cameras that actually have the little plug in. That way you can just plug it right into it.
The MGX C5830.
Yeah.
You know, if you
they have the actual MGX camera that can go into it.
If you really want to get your feet wet, dude, in FPV, put a cam and VTX in that basher you got.
That's actually what I was thinking about doing. I was thinking about putting a cam. I apologize for the dogs barking.
They're dogs, dude. No big deal.
They'll stop. They'll stop. Stop. Hold on.
This is where he yells, "Shut up, Mutt!"
Yeah. Kind of like me when I got to discipline the kids. I do turn off the camera.
Go lay down.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys being patient with me. I've been doing homework like 80% of the time I've been on here.
Oh, I know, big. That's life, bro. Got to take care of life first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Those dogs are crazy sometimes. But now I completely lost my train of thought of what I was going to say.
Cops, come and try to snatch my crops.
Who said that?
House down.
Oh, no, it was not that. It was my brother and my sister-in-law coming home. It was not that. Oh God, Heath is having too much fun with this. I'm going to show you guys just for the F of it. But yeah, Heath is having a little too much fun with that picture.
Me too. Oh, God.
Oh man, Heath, you're awesome.
That's how the rest of your night's going to be. You're going to be doing all kinds of weird stuff to that picture.
Yeah.
It'll be 4 a.m. Ding dong.
But I remember, but what you're saying is that's what I want to do. Is I want to get some sort of I want to get the little SQ12 camera at first, just to kind of drive around with the camera on it, like mount it somewhere down here or something. But then I do want to make a special little mount for it for like an actual FPV camera, and that way I can just have like a little FPV camera with a little 1-cell battery on the side. That way it's just sitting there on whenever I need it to be.
Well, that
really
little
cool.
RC Basher Boy, look up that E-Flight timber that I put in there.
that little cam you got right now, man, will fit right in there, perfect.
Yeah, but it doesn't have like a connector or anything. I would have to buy like a connector to connect it to a battery.
Well, I don't know trucks well, but there's got to be a power source. You know, find out what voltage. You know,
I can connect it to the ESC and stuff like that. Yeah, but I would still need to buy an extra connector to plug it into the receiver to power it.
Oh, it's doable.
Oh, it's definitely doable. Just check that out one last time before we end the show.
Man, now you got me thinking. What would this? This is a brand new frame.
Oh man, she could probably kill that frame with a honey dip, dude.
My only issue is because I fly and I fly kind of aggressive, is it's gonna look all pretty and I'm gonna like ruin it. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm definitely not gonna bash with that body very much. I'm gonna make some videos with it and stuff, but that's more like the shelf queen body. As far as bashing goes, this is my main bashing body right here.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, this is the one that I'm going to be using for the bashing, just so I can, beat this one up and keep that one looking all nice and clean and spiffy.
Yeah, save that one for just drive around like a parking lot and stuff.
Yeah, I want to like use that for like special videos and stuff where it's like slow motion cuts and stuff like that. Not where I'm like super hard bashing.
Oh yeah. Just wait till you get into FPV, bro. You're gonna look at those cars and be like,
I'm really looking forward to that because I've tried it with the XK X300. I tried the Wi-Fi FPV, and I mean it was really fun, but it's definitely not going to be like how actual FPV is because the Wi-Fi FPV is very laggy and choppy compared to the real
Wi-Fi.
FPV.
Honestly, Wi-Fi sucks. It does. It's so bad. The latency is insane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do not like it at all.
Yeah, you'd be like flying and be like, you're still flying, but your quad's on the ground.
Well, that's what almost happened to me the first time that I tried it. Is like I was flying, I barely took it off the ground, and I was just barely moving it. So I didn't want to try and fly like fast or anything because I knew it was already starting to chop. And then like I'm sitting there, and it was smooth, and all of a sudden it froze, completely froze. The drone was still going, but the camera and everything froze, and I had no idea what was going on. So I had to take the goggles off and fly at line of sight from there because I was like, all right, I'm not doing this anymore.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, hey, Alvin,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bug out. I got 2 videos I have to watch before I can go to bed. They're each about 25 minutes each, so I'm gonna go
Yeah,
ahead
I'm
and go
probably
do that.
in too. I got to get dinner
So,
started here in just a
Plummet, it was great having you on, buddy. And
Thanks, bro.
everybody in chat, thanks for stopping in. Sorry I was preoccupied here, but got to do what I got to do. So, and with that, I'm gonna tell everybody good night and see everybody Saturday.
All right, man.
Have a good
Peace out,
rest of your
bro.
night.
See you Saturday.
All right, peace out, guys.
All right, Elvin.
Well,
About time for me too, man. I got to go to work tomorrow.
yes, I was going to be saying that as well. I still got a bunch more trimming work I got to do. Speaking of crops, and everybody was talking about crops earlier, still trimming. For those of you that want to know, yes, I'm still trimming. I'm still trimming.
Just so you know, I think it became legal today in Michigan.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's actually really nice.
Yeah, it is.
We actually need to talk because if I remember correctly, you were talking about you were interested in some glass. I need to get a hold of the people that said that they were smokers that would be interested in my glass that I was talking about that I would like to sell or something or trade or whatever.
Definitely.
But yeah, thank you so much for coming on, brother. I know I had some other questions that I wanted to ask you, but they just popped out of my head because I was talking so much.
So big
We'll
deal.
definitely come on here again. You're more than welcome to come on the group chats every Saturday. So I'm definitely looking forward to chatting with you some more. And yeah, thank you all, everyone in chat, for coming in. You guys are all awesome. Heath, you're freaking amazing with all these meme pictures you're making, or as Adam liked to call it, Mimi.
I'm a noob.
It's okay. I've heard so many different names for that thing. It's all right. I've heard a lot worse. I've heard a lot worse.
That thing you
Yes.
guys put on Facebook all the time.
Yeah, that thing that you guys put on Facebook with the words all the time, that thing.
Yeah, that thing.
Yes, that thing right there. So thank you all for coming in. You guys are all awesome. Till next time, make sure you guys leave a like if you guys like the video, and make sure you guys keep a lookout for tomorrow's live stream with Crystal. She does the Wacky Wednesday over there on her channel. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. And then, as you guys know, Thursday and Friday, you guys have the Drone Network pre-show and then the main show on Friday. So also be sure to look out for that. And for those of you that aren't, or I guess are new to the channel, or at least are new to these live streams, we also do another live stream on Saturday now that we've done a few times, and that's our group stream. So if you guys want to hang out, join in the hangouts like how Plummet did, you guys are all welcome to on the Saturday group stream. We all hang out and just chat and just chit chat about anything. Not really RC. I mean, we do talk about RCs, but talk about basically anything.
I just drink beer and laugh at you guys. No, I'm just kidding.
True. True. That's probably what a lot of people do. Honestly, that's probably what a lot people are either drinking and smoking and sitting there laughing.
That's what friends do, man.
Yep, that's what we do. That's all that matters.
That's
But
right.
yeah, thank you guys for coming in tonight. You guys are all freaking awesome. Thank you again, Adam. You are freaking awesome as well.
Thanks,
And a
buddy.
big thank you to Axiomatic and Honey Lulu for the. I got to show it before we go one more time. For this freaking amazing honey dipped body. This is truly the freaking sweetest RC body that I've ever seen. This thing is so freaking cool. And I am beyond excited to make videos with this thing because it looks so amazing. So yes, peace out, you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Till next Tuesday, or actually, I guess till Saturday. This has been the Sin and Errl RC Network. Thank you guys for joining in. Peace out, you guys,
Peace out, brother.
and later.